Good morning. My name is Tom Withy. I'm a senior researcher for Goshen Education Consulting, and I'm here this morning to give you a quick walkthrough demonstration of how to use the interactive dashboard for the IARSS Educator Shortage Survey from the 22-23 administration. So you can find the dashboard on the IARSS website. We've got a little thumbnail here as kind of a placeholder. You can interact with the dashboard here through the thumbnail, but I do recommend if you're actually going to dig into the data to open it up in full screen mode. So the dashboard has 7 pages, and this first page is an overview page. We've laid out several key findings for you here. We've got our response rate at the top, but all the interactivity is over here in this right-hand panel. So we've got the map of Illinois broken out by county, showing the response rates where dark red is 0% response rate, dark blue is 100% response rate. We've got some filters here for area, like CPS, Southeast, Southwest. We've got regional offices of education. We've got rurality, and we've got type of district. And so you can see that if you select different filters, that the map updates, the key findings update. We've got 12 responses from that regional office of education, which represents 1% of all districts in the state of Illinois. I could clear the filter by deselecting. Another way to clear the filter is with the little eraser right here. You can also multi-select. So if I was interested in all rural districts, I could hold down the control button and multi-select. And that's going to show me responses for all the rural districts. You can also use multiple filters at the same time. So if I was interested only in unit districts that were rural, so I still have my rurality selections and my unit districts. I see 175 districts across the state responded, spread pretty evenly around the state, and these would be the responses for those. All right, you can navigate through different pages through the arrows down here at the bottom or through the menu here if you want to jump ahead. But the second page is about perceptions. So these are superintendent's perceptions of the educator shortage. So again, we still have our panel of filters on the right-hand side, but we also have position type filter over here. So right now, what we're looking at is superintendent's perceptions about teacher shortages. So 79% of superintendents responded they have a teacher shortage problem. I can flip through here and look at other types of educators. So 92% of superintendents reported a substitute problem. If I want to look at multiple types of educator at the same time, I could multi-select. And then again, my filters on the right-hand side still filter through the dashboard. And the third page, we're looking at reactions. So when there is an unfilled educator position, how do districts respond? So we have some responses to a teacher shortage. Utilizing a long-term substitute is the #1 reaction. For a substitute shortage, using an existing teacher during their prep time, using an administrator or a paraprofessional. For administrator shortage, the majority of districts reported no administrator shortages, but those that did had to combine administrative roles or hire an interim. And again, you see this panel on the right that still reacts the same that we've seen on the previous pages. All right, the next page, we're looking at causes of unfilled educator positions. I still have my panel on the right where I could filter through by area, ROE, rural, rurality, or type of district. So interpreting these results just a little bit, the workload is too demanding was a severe or major cause for unfilled shortages. according to 39% of superintendents. This is 38% of superintendents said better compensation in another profession. 32 said better compensation in a neighboring Illinois district, compared to 89% saying eliminating the position did not cause a shortage, or 74% said changing staff assignments. This next page, now we're looking at policies. And so we have district policies that impacted recruitment and retention. So 68% of superintendents agreed that supporting current educators completing additional endorsements increased recruitment and retention. 51% of superintendents agreed that at the local ROE or ISC, advertising the open positions increased recruitment and lower retention. And again, you see the same set of filters and interactive map on the right-hand side. Page 6 here, we're looking at statewide policies. So we've got policies that have been enacted and how they've impacted recruitment and retention, and then policies that are being suggested to ISB or Illinois legislator, and would they increase recruitment or retention. And again, on the right-hand side, you see the same panel of interactive slicers. And then the last page is our open positions page. The map here has changed. So instead of reporting the percent of districts responding, this is reporting the level of shortage. And so blue is 0% unfilled, dark red is 100% underfilled. We have our same slicers down here at the bottom for area, regional office of education, rurality, type of district. And up here at the top, we're seeing our filter for the different types of positions. So right now we're looking specifically at special education teacher positions. We could look at administrator positions, support personnel positions, or teacher positions. The two bar charts down the middle here, we're seeing this is the percent underfilled. So 100% of PK-12 gifted special education positions went underfilled. And just to give you an insight into that, so there were 4 openings posted. You can see where those were across the state, and all 4 went unfilled. If I look at computer applications, there were 9 openings, 6 unfilled. Over here, this is the total number of positions. So looking at elementary education, there were 2,097 openings across the state. 315 went underfilled. If I look at PK-12 bilingual education, 497 openings, 143 went underfilled. And you'll notice that as I filter through these different types of openings, that the map is updating. And so you get a sense for the geography of where these open positions are. So these bilingual openings spread throughout the state. All right, so that's our interactive dashboard. Feel free to reach out to me via email if you have any questions or need some assistance. Thank you.